morning. This is Ashley Harris with Behind the Numbers Financial Consulting. I just wanted to come in and drop a quick video this morning. It's back to school morning over here in Cy-Fair ISD. Yes, I'm in the car. I'm driving, headed to the office, trying to get there by a certain time so I can get out of there on time today. I just wanted to, stop through, drop this video. I thought about something this morning as I was getting dressed. And I was just like, you heard the cliche or the phrase, it's not about what you make, it's about what you do with what you make. And so many times I hear people say, if only I can just make enough money to pay off this debt or to pay off this creditor or to, purchase a home or to purchase, a car or whatever, or to be able to save this amount each month. Sometimes, even when you make more money, that does not necessarily mean you're going to do those things that you say you were going to do. Because technically, now that you're making the money, you may not necessarily go and pay down that creditor or that debtor or whomever. You may just say, okay, I'll put it off till then. You'll continue to put it off and put it off and put it off. So needless to say, you can take a person who makes $30,000 to $40,000 a year versus a person who makes $90,000 to $100,000 a year, and that person who makes $30,000 to $40,000 may be better off financially than the person who makes $90,000 to $100,000. And you may ask, how is that? The main reason being is because that person who's making less, they know how to live on less, and they're going to budget accordingly and manage their money and what they need to do based on that. Whereas someone's making $90,000 to $100,000 a year, that person may not be able to live off less because now you've made this, you're making additional money and you're just spending away. We get the bigger houses, we get the bigger cars or the more luxurious cars, but we're not necessarily planning for the long term. We're looking at things right now. So with all that being said, it's not about how much you make. It's about what you do with what you make. And please believe me, because I've tried and tested this theory. Yes, as my income increased, yes, my expenses got more and more. I'm just going to be honest with you. You say you're going to pay off this or pay off that. Well, really and technically, you just redirect your money to somewhere else. Whether it's buying more things for your house or, taking a lot more trips or what have you. But like I say, I've been there, done that before. And I know that making more money can sometimes give you a headache too, right? Just like I just said, because you can get into more debt. And sadly, it's true. But just to top it all off, it's not about what you do with it's not about how much you make, but what you do with what you make. And like I say, I've seen it. I've seen people who made $30,000 to $40,000 and be very content, and they, don't even have any debt, versus somebody who's making $90,000 to $100,000 a year. They have the increased expenses and the more debt. So with that being said, I am going to wrap up this video because traffic is moving now. So budget accordingly, spend wisely. Until next time, have a good day.